Made in Hollywood.
The horror thriller The Watchers, starring Dakota Fanning, is made in Hollywood.
It was a very nice bird. The bird's name was Sunshine in real life, and the bird got a lot of attention. People really doted on the bird.
Made in Hollywood.
Also on today's show, I'm here on location at the Porsche Experience Center in Los Angeles, and I'm going to be hitting the track to find out what it's like to be Will Smith and Martin Lawrence for the action comedy Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Plus, the dramatic comedy Ezra features Bobby Cannavale and Rose Byrne. Viggo Mortensen writes, directs, and stars in the Western drama The Dead Don't Hurt. And we also look at Season 2 of the mystery drama series Criminal Minds Evolution. This week on Made in Hollywood.
Made in Hollywood.
After being stranded in a remote forest, a young woman finds herself under the gaze of a group of mysterious voyeurs in the horror thriller The Watchers, featuring Dakota Fanning.
I'm going out tonight. Try not to die.
Try not to die. Try not to die.
And I thought you couldn't talk. Don't look at me like that. It's just something I do sometimes.
I was excited to portray a character that's at that in-between in their life, where they're not super young and they're obviously not old and they're still at the beginning of their life, but you're at that crossroads.
I really loved the script, and then I read the book as well because I loved the script so much. And then the book, you know, you get even more of the world, which I really loved the book.
I really enjoyed the process of adapting a book, which is not what I had thought that I was gonna do. It was just by nature of sort of falling in love with the book itself.
And then I also was really excited by the mythical fairy tale folklore aspect of the story. I felt like it was something I hadn't seen before, kind of mixing that with this suspense.
Hello? I need some help.
Where's the car?
I was really looking for someone, I think, that felt quite universal and representative of kind of a young person's experience, a young woman's experience, and she felt to me just the kind of exact right person for that.
You have 5 seconds before the door is sealed. 5, 4, 3, 2.
She had a very clear vision always about what she was looking for.
She's so open and she wants to hear your opinions and your ideas, and she really champions it. She's like excited when you come in with an idea.
There's many scenes that I sort of was just excited to play with in a sort of Shakespearean sense.
I don't mean to scare you, but we haven't much time. It's not wise to keep them waiting. They'll be very interested in someone new.
It's a window on the other side. They come every night.
And they'll watch us.
It was a very nice bird. The bird's name was Sunshine in real life, and the bird got a lot of attention. People really doted on the bird, so it was a great scene partner.
How long have you been here?
I don't know.
You've nenever seen one.
No one sees one and survives.
I think it was that constant balance of me, of like my ego and sort of being like, I want to do this on my own, like don't tell me what to do. And really needing his advice and his help through the process. He was so wonderful the whole time and really there for me as a creative and as his daughter as well.
Don't you want to know what they are?
It's impossible.
Welcome to the Bad Boy Ride or Die Experience. Make some noise.
I'm here on location at the Porsche Experience in Los Angeles, and today I'm going to be hitting the track to get a taste of what it might feel like to be Will Smith and Martin Lawrence for the action comedy Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Thank y'all for coming down to the Porsche Center. Porsche was kind enough. They set it up. We got a bunch of cars out there, and we got 2 experiences. One is Drive Like Mike, and then they got Marcus's Snack Run. They call that, which is an obstacle course. So you get to like go through stuff.
Get those snacks.
Hey, Marty, we gonna take a run?
On this course?
Yeah.
Oh, we done did the work already.
Kylie, where you from, Kylie?
I'm from here. Made
From
in
here,
Hollywood.
LA.
and
Made in
this is,
Hollywood. Kylie's from LA. This is for a job in the Miami PD. Everybody ready? Yes, sir. 3, 2, 1, go! Good move, good move. Oh! Adam is looking strong coming out of the box. Oh! Kylie is walking around with Adam. Chivalry and Adam, one star ever. Here we go, Kylie. Come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Go, 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 go. Hey! Last thing, through the door. The perps are in there. And then through the door. Boom, love it. Kylie and Adam. Congratulations, guys. Great work out there. Looking forward to seeing you at the Miami PD.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Captain Howard is being framed. Let's go. What the hell?
He's texting us from the other side.
No, he's not, Marcus. If he's seeing this, I'm probably dead.
Good to see those guys back and have the same camaraderie they had in the other ones. And there's big surprises in this one, so it's a lot of fun, a lot of humor, a lot of fabulous action.
You're being set up, detectives.
Little do they know, I've actually done this before. I did this last year sometime, so I've got some experience on these roads over here.
Go, go, go! So it's left, and then right, boom, woo! There we go. All right, around the turn. Okay, that's fast. Go, 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 go! Go! Oh, dude, yeah, there we go. Beautiful.
These dirty cops attacked our families. We're not losing today.
So much fun to work with. You have a smile on your face every day you come to the set because they always come up with some creative way to make me laugh.
I need nasty, Mike. Oh, city, city, bang, bang.
Coming up, Bobby Cannavale and Rose Byrne star in the dramatic comedy Ezra, and Viggo Mortensen writes, directs, and stars in the Western drama The Dead Don't Hurt. To find out where to watch any movie, check out Moviephone.com. Find it, watch it.
I enjoyed the idea of finding a neurodiverse actor to work with, and I really appreciated that experience and getting to know William and his family and the journey that they're on.
Made in Hollywood. Made in Hollywood.
A stand-up comedian and his autistic son embark on a transformational cross-country road trip as Bobby Cannavale stars in the dramatic comedy Ezra.
The doctor who first told me my son was autistic could have saved us both a lot of time if he just said the truth. Autistic kids don't give a... They don't.
This screenplay was written by Tony Spiridakis, who is my oldest and dearest friend in the world. And he has a son named Dimitri who's autistic, and he said, I want to write a movie about this.
First of all, it was sent to me by Tony Goldwyn, who I've been friends with for a while. We'd been wanting to do something together. He gave me the whole backstory of Tony Spiridakis being his best friend, how he has an autistic son, and so I knew that going in, reading the script, and it did add a weight to it. It couldn't not.
The fact that it was such a beautiful expression of a family, and yes, a family dealing with an autistic child, but that really is a metaphor for what every family goes through, of having a child who doesn't fit into the norms that society sort of expects them to.
You want me to put him in a special needs school? Jenna knows I'm broke.
She knows you're still not over her. The man your age shouldn't be living with his father.
There's no one more iconic as an actor to work with than Robert De Niro. So that was just something I had to take a deep breath and say, do your job. But Bob is so committed and so invested in what he does. He was in this movie, you know, he cared so much and contributed so much. There's a reason he's who he is.
Jimmy Kimmel wants to book you.
What?
They're not gonna fly you. Is that gonna be a problem?
No.
Hey, what are you doing? Ezra, get in the car.
I need to get him away from here.
I'm taking the car.
You're making him a side pop.
I enjoyed the idea of finding a neurodiverse actor to work with, and I really appreciated that experience and getting to know William and his family and the journey that they're on.
He's such a warm young man at this point, and accessible. He comes in with a hug, and that's so due to his parents, Laura and Dave. So, And my Bobby is so warm, so we immediately had like a kind of bonding experience when we first started the movie.
Your son has been a danger to himself. He's not dangerous. He's a challenge. Nobody wants to do the work.
Now I see where the dangerous behavior comes from.
Son of a...
I like the idea of playing somebody that was so reactive, and how I could make that character yet still have some kind of empathic quality to him. You know, if his heart's in the right place and he's doing it for the right reasons, sometimes you can get people on board with that. And I thought that would be an interesting sort of problem to solve.
A dad's job is to take his son down the field. And if he gets tackled, all that dad wants is for that kid to pick up the ball and to take it the rest of the way.
An independent woman must fend for herself after her husband volunteers for the Civil War, as Viggo Mortensen writes, directs, and stars in the Western drama The Dead Don't Hurt.
So where are you from, Vivienne Lecouldi?
It's a very long story.
I have plenty of time. I started writing a story about a strong, independent woman, and then decided to place it in the West. It turned into a Western, which I like the idea of.
I was really taken by the way the story is told, and it's not told in order. It's out of chronology, and that creates a real suspense. It did for me as I read it.
Viggo called me up one evening, and he said, "Hey man, I've got this script that I've written. I think that you would be great for one of the characters in it. I'm going to send it to you. Read it. If you hate it and you think it's terrible, then just let me know." And, I'm like sat in my little flat in London. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to email Viggo back telling him the script is awful, but there's no way I'm going to do that.
We need volunteers if we want to fight to save the Union. We're looking for men of honor.
I was thinking about enlisting.
This is not your country.
It's the right thing to do, fighting against slavery.
We have a life together now. It is only beginning. Reading his script, I was really reminded of our society today. And how it's all coming back and how everything is finally built on the structure of the Western. And we're still dealing with, fighting over land. We're still pushing borders. We're still fighting our neighbor for being someone else. So I really felt reminded of today.
No sense being all alone on a night like this.
I am fine, Mr. Jeffries.
You most certainly are.
You're dealing with somebody who's really embracing the film with both hands. It's a comforting thing to feel because you know that his vision is whole. It's complete.
It was interesting because I always had to be on my toes, and I always had to remind myself who I was responding to. Like not so much of depending on if Viggo would be different or talk different. It was more me and myself, what I was expecting, what are my expectations, what am I projecting? What am I projecting onto the director to be and onto the actor to be?
As a director, he helped me out so much. He was like, he'd say, look, you can go crazy with this guy. You go absolutely crazy, and I'll tell you if you go too far.
Is there going to be a problem, Mr. Schiller? I don't believe so, Alfred. She is our central character, which is unusual to have a woman be the central character in a Western. And even more unusual to stay with her when her male partner goes off to war or on an adventure of some kind. And that's what we do. It's really her story.
To find out where to watch any movie, check out MoviePhone.com. Find it, watch it. Up next, Season 2 of the mystery drama series Criminal Minds Evolution features Aisha Tyler and Joe Mantegna.
Last season was really about straddling the old world and the new, right? Really bringing our fandom over from network television onto streaming and exploring what this new format could do for us.
Made in Hollywood. Made in Hollywood.
Now available on your home screen. An elite team of criminal profilers face their greatest test yet as Joe Mantegna and Aisha Tyler return for Season 2 of the mystery drama series Criminal Minds Evolution.
I have a secret, and you have to decide if it's true or false.
Last season was really about straddling the old world and the new, right? Really bringing our fandom over from network television onto streaming and exploring what this new format could do for us. But last season went great. And so everybody is really stretching their legs this season.
What the hell?
An unsub. A seasoned one. And he's leaving a calling card.
Oh my.
It's always so much fun to get to direct your castmates, and which means you don't.
Everybody shows up incredibly well prepared and ready to deliver, and we pick and choose our moments to have fun, and we do have a lot of fun on the show. But
I think we all try to impress each other. Like when one of us is directing, it's like you want to do good for them. And I think the one we were on our very best behavior for Zach when Zach directed.
For sure.
They're the best. And Adam has been like a bit of a mentor to me. We met before we went back to the season. He kind of like talked to me a lot throughout, and then in my episode.
My theory is a killer trained by the government.
Could be Rangers, could be SEAL team.
Somebody with fast pockets would do great lengths to hide this.
That group scene is very different from our typical group scene, which is when we're in the roundtable room and we're, you know, kind of teeing up the profiles.
But like when we do the roundtable ones too, like when we have all those crazy lines, everybody knows their lines. Everybody, and we're all kind of like boom, 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 boom.
The chemistry,
yes,
it really shines through as well.
Yeah, we get to reinforce it. Mostly we're just upset that we're drinking ginger ale, not real.
I know, and not the real stuff.
The victims aren't connected.
Sure they are.
We will not rely on help from a serial killer.
Oh, you most certainly will.
It's a dream job, and I'm delighted by these people and the crew, and it's so much fun coming to work every day.
Yeah, I mean, I came into season 16 essentially, aka season 1, and it was like I didn't see a single ego. All I saw was people telling me they were happy to have me there and like showing me the ropes and holding my hand through it, and it's just the best set to work on.
I think for people that have loved the show for a very long time, we can say with utter confidence, and we've been saying this all season, that this is the best season of Criminal Minds out of all 17.
We need to get inside his mind. Let's get started.
Stay tuned, there's more coming up on Made in Hollywood.
Made in Hollywood.
Thanks for watching Made in Hollywood, powered by MoviePhone. For more behind-the-screen content, check out MoviePhone.com.
Made in Hollywood.